2nd of April 2005, Pope John Paul II, the third longest-serving pontiff in history, died at the age of 84. Polish-born Karol Wojtyła became pope in 1978. He took a conservative stand on issues such as abortion and contraception and was not in favour of women priests. He was the most widely travelled pontiff ever and visited more than 120 countries during his 26-year papacy. He pronounced strongly against war and poverty, yet controversially would not sanction use of condoms in the fight against HIV/AIDS. He passionately supported the burgeoning democracy movements in Eastern Europe, particularly in his native Poland. At the turn of the century, his health was deteriorating rapidly. He had survived an assassination attempt in 1981, but now was suffering from Parkinson's disease, and there were rumours he might resign. By the time of his death, he had given up most of his duties to assistants. More than 4 million pilgrims travelled to Rome to view his body. It lay for 4 days in St. Peter's Basilica. The night before his funeral, thousands of people camped in the streets around the Vatican. By dawn, the enthusiastic crowds were eager to get into St. Peter's Square. There had never been a papal funeral like it. The majority of mourners were backpackers, and there was a festival mood among the crowd. Hundreds of thousands had come from his home country, Poland. They cheered when his coffin appeared. And some listened to the service in Polish.
Today I have to say goodbye to my good friend and good teacher, and he was with me for all my life.
At least 1 million pilgrims were on the streets of Rome. In the Basilica, 4 kings, 5 queens, and at least 70 prime ministers and presidents came to pay their respects. The Prince of Wales had postponed his wedding to be there. The Mass was celebrated by Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger, one of the late Pope's closest allies and soon to become Pope Benedict XVI. Before the coffin was closed, a white silk veil was put over John Paul's face. A pouch of gold and silver coins minted by the Vatican was laid next to him, along with a short biography in Latin. The popularity of this champion of the poor and oppressed was such that the traditional 5-year waiting period for beatification was waived. The 263rd successor of St. Peter was well on the way to sainthood himself.